Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're unpacking a tool that's been making absolutely massive waves in the developer community since it launched back in 2021. We're talking about Medusa.js, an open-source Node.js native commerce platform that's, well, aggressively challenging Shopify's dominance in the space. If you've been on the hunt for a genuinely developer-friendly commerce backend, you are definitely in the right place. So, let's dive right into this by asking the core question facing scaling e-commerce businesses today. What actually happens when you outgrow standard Shopify? You hit these frustrating customization ceilings. You want to tweak the core checkout flow, or maybe you want to build a highly bespoke product configurator, but you quickly realize you're walled in. You're facing total platform lock-in. For the longest time, businesses that wanted Shopify's incredible polish but demanded full source code access just had extremely limited options. To figure out if this platform is the right architectural decision for your team, here's our agenda. We're going to cover the Shopify Plus problem, what Medusa.js actually is, its core features and architecture, a true cost comparison, the stark realities and limitations, and finally, the migration path. Starting with Section 1, the Shopify Plus problem, where we'll look at scaling costs and customization limits. Now, what's really interesting about this $2,000 figure is that it is just the starting point for Shopify Plus. It literally doesn't stop there. It includes revenue-based pricing for high-volume merchants. So, ironically, the more successful you are, the more you're penalized financially in platform fees. And that can quickly become a massive burden for a growing direct-to-consumer brand. But it's not just about the money, right? There's a steep technical cost, too. On one side, Shopify Plus locks you into a closed-source architecture. But on the other side, modern JavaScript development teams desperately want a commerce backend that fits naturally into their existing Node.js tech stack. They want the polished experience, sure, but they need full source code access to build exactly what the business requires without asking a platform for permission. And that highly demanded gap in the market brings us perfectly to Section 2. What is Medusa.js? The Node.js native answer. Here's the deal. Medusa.js was built explicitly from the ground up to be the open-source alternative to Shopify. It's released under the MIT license, and it's completely free to self-host. By building the platform entirely on Node.js, the creators finally gave JavaScript developers a genuinely native technology fit for their backend, which is exactly what sparked such rapid, massive momentum in the developer community. Now, you might remember we previously looked at Solaire, and honestly, the choice between the two is remarkably straightforward. Medusa's Node.js foundation makes it the ideal fit for JavaScript-focused teams. Solaire, on the other hand, is built on Python and GraphQL, making it the natural home for Python teams. It really all comes down to fitting into your existing ecosystem. Let's move right along to Section 3, Core Features and Architecture, the building blocks of commerce. When you stack Medusa's functionality up against a giant like Shopify, the similarities are pretty striking. But the differences are where the magic actually happens. Both platforms are going to give you a highly polished admin interface for managing your products, orders, and customers. Both handle global markets right out of the box, meaning multi-channel, regional, and multi-currency support natively. But when it comes to API access, that's a different story. Medusa offers incredibly flexible REST and GraphQL APIs. It aims to match Shopify's out-of-the-box power while completely unlocking the data layer for your custom front-end applications. Digging a bit deeper into the architecture, Medusa is totally modular. Think of it kind of like Lego blocks. You can customize or completely replace core commerce functionality without ever forking the entire codebase. It also features a rapidly growing marketplace of plugins for your payment gateways like Stripe or PayPal. It handles complex subscriptions and promotional pricing rules seamlessly, and it utilizes webhooks for real-time inventory and fulfillment integrations. All right, let's pivot to the money in Section 4. True cost comparison. Pitting licensing fees against hosting costs. Now, zero licensing fees doesn't mean zero cost. If you self-host Medusa.js on a properly sized Node.js server paired with a Postgres database, your monthly backend hosting cost typically drops to somewhere between $50 and $100. If you don't want to play sysadmin, they do offer an official managed hosting tier called Medusa Cloud, but self-hosting is definitely where the raw infrastructure savings really shine. This highlights a massive paradigm shift. Compared to Shopify Plus, you are potentially saving tens of thousands of dollars every single year in pure platform fees. The trade-off? Your budget shifts. You're reallocating those operational platform fees directly into paying your front-end development team to build the exact flawless experience you want. But hey, let's be totally transparent here. Welcome to Section 5, Realities and Limitations, focusing on the development trade-offs. This approach is
Absolutely not for everyone. Medusa requires genuine, custom front-end development. Because the open source project moves incredibly fast, it demands ongoing developer attention for frequent updates. It also means you need someone on your team who actually understands Node.js and PostgreSQL administration. Plus, the app marketplace, while growing, is just not the massive, established ecosystem that Shopify has. Simply put, if your business doesn't have dedicated development resources, do not use Medusa.js. You are much, much better off with something out of the box like WooCommerce or PrestaShop.
And we've got to talk about data security. Unlike Shopify's fully hosted model, where they worry about the servers keeping your data safe, here you retain 100% ownership of your data within your own infrastructure. That is fantastic for control, but it means regular backups, role-based access control, and ensuring PCI compliance through your payment gateways are entirely on your team's shoulders. With great power comes great administrative responsibility, right? So, if you have the developers and you're ready to take the leap, let's look at Section 6, the migration path, moving your store to Medusa.js. Make no mistake, moving off Shopify is a hefty development project. Most businesses complete a full migration in about 2 to 5 months. You start by exporting your Shopify data, but since the architectures are different, you're going to need custom scripts to adapt that data. However, Medusa provides some incredible official starter templates for frameworks like Next.js. You really shouldn't build from scratch. Using one of these starter templates speeds up the front-end build exponentially before you rigorously test your checkout flow and finally launch. To put this into perspective, let's look at a real-world scenario. A well-known D2C brand had completely outgrown Shopify's customization limits, but just couldn't justify the massive recurring cost of Shopify Plus. By migrating to a self-hosted Medusa setup, their JavaScript team used a starter template to rapidly build out a completely bespoke checkout and product configuration flow. They eliminated those harsh ongoing subscription fees and finally gained complete architectural control over their entire store. So what's the final verdict here? Medusa.js delivers Shopify Plus comparable capability at absolutely zero licensing cost. It benefits from rapid community growth and an elegant modular architecture that truly supports long-term scalability. Ultimately, it's currently the premier choice for JavaScript-focused teams who want a genuine open-source alternative without the dreaded platform lock-in. I'll leave you with this to chew on. Are the literally limitless customization possibilities of a Node.js commerce backend truly worth that upfront development investment for your specific business? Take some time to think about your team, your budget, and your long-term goals. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer.